So another surprising element is the grant situation. So many members have filed for an EIDL grant. There's a $10,000 or more grant that the EIDL has been awarding, sometimes with a loan of $150,000 or more. But the $10,000 grant, that's the most common from the EIDL program, is not going to be forgiven under PPP. So that $10,000 comes right off the top of your PPP forgiveness. So if you've got a grant, you are assured that if you got a $10,000 grant, you're going to owe $10,000 for your PPP. You're going to have to pay it back. So make sure that you're saving for that, because you will have to pay it back. So the other thing around the PPP is it does accrue interest, and whatever interest is accrued, even though it's only at 1%, when you have to pay your loan back, you have to pay that with it. So you're going to want to make sure that you save some money to pay that $10,000 back or whatever you received. If a grant's received from another source, such as a state or a local government, we've seen some money coming from different entities. If you're on a particular campus, we've seen some landlords and some large companies being very generous with grants. If they are, for example, paying your rent, you don't get the double dip on that one. So if you get a grant for rent, for example, from an entity or a government entity, that's most likely not going to be forgiven for PPP. They do not want you double dipping. So keep that in mind if you've received grants, that you are very clear on either setting that aside, not including that in your PPP